In the quiet suburbs of Ohio lives John Miller, a retired American soldier haunted by memories he can't escape. It's been over 40 years since the Vietnam War, yet every night he still hears the echoes of gunfire and the cries of his sons. Both of John's sons, Mark and Eli, served beside him in 1971. In one of the bloodiest battles deep in the jungles of Vietnam, they went missing, declared presumed dead. For decades, John tried to forget, but every year on the same date, he would wake up from the same dream, his sons calling out to him from the jungle. In 2018, while sorting old boxes, John found a torn photograph mailed anonymously. It showed two men in a Vietnamese village. One of them looked just like Eli. He couldn't ignore it. He sold everything, packed his bag, and flew back to Vietnam, to the same land that once took everything from him. The villages had changed, new roads, new faces, but the ghosts of war never left. Everyone he met whispered about two American brothers who lived deep in the northern jungle. Guided by an old war veteran, John ventured into forbidden territory, the remains of an abandoned camp. Inside a rusted metal hut, he found what he'd been searching for, a locket engraved with the words "To Dad," with love, Mark. Tears filled his eyes. He had survived, somehow. He followed a trail of local stories and photographs, until one day, in a small coastal village, he found them. They had lost their memory in the war, saved by villagers who thought they were foreigners stranded by fate. When John called their names, the air froze, and then one of them whispered, trembling, "Dad?" The jungle that once tore them apart became the place where they were finally reunited. Narration 14. John never went back to America. He stayed with his sons in that quiet village by the sea, rebuilding a family the war had tried to erase. Every evening, he would sit by the shore, staring at the horizon, where the past met the present. Sometimes the sea carried whispers of the jungle, but now they no longer haunted him. Because even after war, loss, and silence, a father's love always finds its way home.